Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back for some more Dominion 6. Last time we played as a randomly generated nation. I think it was called Nagabal. It had a lot of similarities to like MA Bandar Log, but it had some fun mage stuff going on, big mage stuff, and we did pretty well for ourselves until we actually lost to a different randomly generated nation that the AI was playing. Yeah, that never happened before. I still can't really get over it, but let's move on. We're not going to do random this time, or randomly generated. We're going to do randomly picked. And our number is 101, which is Vetteheim. We've already done that. 207. That is M.A. Alar, Dreams of Tartarus. M.A. Alar. Okay. Tartarus dwelling, brain-eating illithids. Okay. Sounds almost random, but we will enable our big mod collection. Tartarus dwelling sounds like we might be underground, so we'll pick a map that has an underground lair just to be safe. And I think that means we're gonna go with... There's not many choices. There needs to be more. Let's do Comic Land, I think. I like Comic Land. It's a fun little map. Mangg's LP's 124. MA. Well, actually, we're playing 4-player. And Alar, Dreams of Tartarus. Here we go. The Shard of Earlier was not the only one that hit the world. Another did so with such force that it came to rest in one of the chambers of Tartarus. With typical illithid ambition and hubris, the Children of the Star built Alar, the climbing city, to reach the surface and then the void above the world. Their arrival did not go unnoticed. Soon they were besieged by all manner of monsters, prisoners wanting to escape or guards trying to subdue the intruders. Yeah, a lot of lore there, a lot of lore. Each month, in each province with Alar's dominion, a non-mindless commander except Dreamers and Alhoons has Dom times 3% chance to get 10 stacking insanity. Okay. So it's just commanders, non-mindless commanders, except Dreamers and Alhoons. Noted. So a race of brain-eating illithids, slave races, and hybrids. Our military consists of undead, cavemen, and troglodyte slaves, and powerful hybrids. We have death, earth, astral magic, minor water, blood, and nature, weak priests, productivity limit +1, death limit +1. Standard forts, architects of Alar can build better forts. Lobo Scouts, amphibious, mindless, thank goodness for that. Stealth, slave, blah blah blah. Hybrid commander. So, 50 leadership, 4 amphibian, fire, coal 5, spirit scythe, taskmaster +2 with weak mind blast range 1. Okay. So he's not a dreamer and he's not an Alhoon, I don't think. So he can go insane, which means I would never recruit him. Flesh Shaper. Astral 1 and then Astral Nature Blood twice. Meaning we could have some 3 astrals, 2 natures, 2 bloods. Allows for big nature communion. And blood. He's got Void Sanity 10. Which I assume makes him immune. Oh no. Sometimes the nightmares are overwhelming and may drive them insane. And also, he's population killer 20. And costs 340 gold. Which, I mean, for what you get, it's not great. Lord of the Dead. Astral 1, Death 2. Oh boy. And then Astral Death Glamour. Amphibian, Blunt Resistance, Spirit Sight, Void Sanity 10. Let me just look up exactly what Void Sanity does. Insanity chance is divided by value. The chance is divided by 10. That seems pretty big. Right, so let's say Dom times 3 chance. So let's say we have 5 Dominion. So that's a 15% chance divided by 10 is like 1.5% chance. They have a 1.5% chance every turn with Dominion 5 to get 10 insanity. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This is why we didn't want to play LA earlier. Illithid Noble has 100 leadership. It's expensive as hell. 1 Earth, 3 Astral, and then Water, Earth, Astral Death, or Glamour. Void Sanity 10, Tight Rain, Taskmaster plus 3, Population Killer 40, Combat Caster with a Mind Blast and Life Drain. And then the Chariot it rides, size 8, 74 hit points, 7 protection, 7 defense, 5 MR, trample, 2 claw attacks. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's a cool sprite. I'll give him that. Is it a thug possibility? Well, I mean, Body Ethereal is not so good for the trampling aspect, but it's not bad. I mean, the trample is just like a nice bonus. The thing is, you don't usually want something this squishy to be part of your thug. Especially because well, I don't know actually. Personal Stone Skin buffs your mount as well or not. Alhoon, cap only. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. Water 1, Earth 1, Death 1, and then Water, Earth, Astral Death, Glamour. 10% for another one. They're sacred, but they're not holy. Amphibious, Fear Aura, Blunt, Pierce Resistance, Invulnerable 15, Poison 25. They're undead, Stealth 55, Spirit Sight, Void Sanity 10, and Corpse Eater 1. So they will not go insane from our Dominion. They're only 2 recruitment points. 380 gold. They can't wear boots, but otherwise, full accoutrement. They get a life drain and the Mind Blast and a Poison Claw attack. And they have 32 fucking hit points. If we take Reforming Flesh, I would say this has some strong thug potential. With a base attack of 13, base defense of 12. Yeah, 32 hit points. Reforming Flesh, Undying, with like quickness. Temper Flesh for the slash resistance. They already have a built-in fucking Fear Aura. And the built-in invulnerability, I suppose. If they can get Astral for Body Ethereal, like, you're really cooking here. That is a nice thug that we can kind of get a lot of. And then Architect of Alar, cap only. 4 recruitment points. 2 Earth, 1 Astral, and then Earth or Astral. Amphibious, Blunt Resistant, Spirit Sight, Void Sanity 10, Population Killer 10, and they're Masons. Now, what is a Dreamer exactly? Oh, it must be something we can summon, right? Oh my god, it's a lot of summons. Oh, Dreamer Supreme. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. All right, so the only one that we make here of all these that won't go insane ever from our Dominion is the Alhoon. Huh. Units. We have the Pale One Slave. 18 hit points, size 4, 2 protection, 7 defense, no armor, no shields. Amphibious, Slave, 7 morale, Bronze Spear. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a hard-hitting thing, but it's just going to die in droves. Undead Worker. 7 hit points, never heals. I already see that. 5 protection, 7 defense. Yeah, I mean, just no. Like, they hit hard. 20 damage on the pickaxe is very hard, but only 9 attack, length 1. And they're gonna just die so much. Caveman Slave. 23 hit points, size 4, 2 protection, 11 defense, 8 MR, 8 morale. Undisciplined, with cold fire resist. Slave with 8 morale, 28 damage, Great Club. It's still like 2 protection. My god. Once we get Marble Army, sure. Like, yeah, I'll use them. They'll hit very hard and be pretty tanky, but until then. Boulder Thrower, range 5 boulders. Still, like, basically the same thing, though. Hybrid Shock Troopers. Now we're talking. 25 hit points, size 4, 19 protection, 11 defense, 13 MR, 13 morale, 7 speed, 10 fucking encumbrance, though, good god. They have Poor Amphibian, 4, Fire Cold Resist 5, Spirit Sight, a Short Trident, length 3, 23 piercing magic damage. Only attack 9, though, is pretty low. And that's going to be a problem with their high encumbrance. They're going to be swinging, not killing, and then fatigue out, which lowers their attack even more. So this is a rough unit without some sort of big attack buff. And we don't really have access to fire for Gift of the Furies and stuff, so iffy. They also have a weak Mind Blast, which will be used in melee, and that's pretty strong. Yeah, I would say that's a pretty strong thing. Because if we can paralyze them, I imagine that makes them much more susceptible to being hit. I don't know if I can find... Paralyzed units don't do anything. Right. That doesn't mean... Well, okay, so I don't know if their stats are different, but it is a very powerful effect no matter what. Okay. And then Hybrid Bone Breakers. 25 hit point, 19 protection, 8 defense. 13 MR, 13 morale, speed 10. They have same sort of stuff. No shields. 31 damage, Iron Cudgel, 10 attack with the Mind Blast for Paralyze, 7 encumbrance. Honestly, I would say this is a much more viable option. The lower encumbrance, higher damage, higher attack, and 19 protection, 25 hit points means they don't really need shields that much. Like, not really. So, yeah, I'd probably go with this. Granted, it's not magic damage on the cudgels, but I don't think we need it. Most of the time, we don't need it. Troglodyte Lobo. 37 hit points, size 6, tramplers. 7 protection, 7 defense, 5 MR, 50 morale. Mindless, dark vision 100, slaves. But they have 50 morale, so it doesn't matter. And 23 damage claws. They're troglodytes. They are good. They will die, but they're damn good. Illithid Reaver, cap only sacred. Here you go. 28 hit points. 28 hit points. Size 5, 5 protection, 11 defense. But They have invulnerable 15, so their protection against most things is going to be 15, which is good. And they're blunt and pierce resistant. Yeah, I mean, slashing is better, sure. But pierce is the best, especially for archers. Archer protection. 25 poison resist. They don't need to eat. Stealth 40, Spirit Sight. They're undisciplined. Void Sanity 10, Corpse Eater 1. They have a Poison Claw attack. 15 slash with the 50 armor negating fatigue. And a life drain. Armor piercing. It's a very strong sacred. It's a damn strong sacred. What would we do for a bless? I think Reforming Flesh and Undying 5. And then probably Blood Surge, really. I don't think you need much more than that. Life Drain with 38 hit points and a regen will mean they rarely will die. Granted, their protection against magic is not good. Like they're against like actual magic attacks or magic damage, it's not great. But they probably can just like heal through a lot of it. Yeah, I don't know how much more I'd bother with than that. If we didn't want to go into blood, because we don't really need it, we have Reforming Flesh instead, I would say going into earth to grab just more strength. Probably not a bad idea. Because their life drain keys, I mean, both his keys directly off of strength. Life drain will yield a half hit point and 2 fatigue point per HP drain. So the harder they hit, the more they heal. Yeah, that's pretty simple, I would say. And then Armored Cave Grub terrain restrictions. 52 hit points, size 7, 21 protection with plate barding. Only 5 defense, 7 MR, 2 speed. Pretty slow. They are blind, cold-blooded. They have a siege bonus 10, undisciplined. They're slaves. They have a 19 piercing magic corrosive bite attack that does an AoE 1 corrosion effect. I assume that destroys armor. Yeah, I mean 21 protection, 52 hit points is pretty damn hard to kill. But their size, or their speed 2. So they just kind of have to be at the front and take like the initial brunt of it for a moment. And we have to kind of line that up with our own movements. But if they could just catch a bunch of arrows, that's pretty handy. Not bad. Alar surfaced. You get the Architect of Alar, right? And the Dreamer of Tartarus. 4 recruitment points, 580 gold, 33 hit points. 3 astral, 2 glamour, 2 blood, 2 holy. Another astral, death, glamour, blood. 10% for another one. Sacred, blunt resist, amphibious, spirit sight, void sanity 20, but homesick 10. Yeah. So not a thug. Really just kind of used for possibly just like glamour rituals or big astral rituals. Even though I think we have... I guess we don't have... Oh yeah, we have the nobles. They're big astrals, so... Yeah, I don't know. But there must be something to them because, yeah, they can upgrade. Alar Rising. Dreamer Ascending. Oh my god, what a sprite. So they become ethereal. They lose homesickness. They gain magic power 1, a fear aura, and go up to 4 astral, 2 glamour, 3 blood, 2 holy, and then the rest of this stuff. Magic boost astral and blood. We're getting into some big astral territory. Will of the Fates or whatever is on the rise. Alar Ascendant gets Dreamer Supreme. Look at that thing. 50 hit points. Size 7. 15 natural protection. 15 defense, but no slots. Except for 2 miscellaneous. 21 MR. 5 astral. 4 glamour. 4 blood. 4 holy. Another astral death. Glamour blood. Amphibious, fear 10, poison 10, ethereal, floating, spirit sight, void sanity 20, blink, magic power 1, with a life drain, 2 astral claws, and a mind blast. Good god. That's pretty awesome. 1,300 gold, 6 recruitment points. Okay. Horror Beacon, level 2+ Blood Mage may enter to summon a lesser horror, and it spreads horror marks. I don't like that. Brain Farm. Population growth plus 0.4%. Blood Mage may enter to summon a Sentry Brain. Sentry Brain. There it is. It's patrol bonus 2, blind, spirit sight. Yeah, basically just a patroller. Great. Brain Golem. Look at that pile of mush. 50 hit points, size 7, 5 protection, 8 defense, 19 MR, 30 morale, vulnerable 15. It's good. Regen 2%. Not very big. It does have air shield 40. That's nice. And recuperation. It's a big ball of regen hit points. It has a fist attack, 18 damage, and a mind blast, range 100, paralyzed. It's another thing that we just kind of put out in front to take damage for us, I guess. Olm Hybrids. 28 hit points, 5 protection, 8 defense, amphibious, blah blah blah, the cold, poison resist, blind, spirit sight, void sanity 10, tentacle, life drain attack. Yeah, 28 hit points, 5 protection is not enough, even with life drain. Knight of Tartarus. 30 hit points, 25 protection. What a witheringly high number that is. And that's not invulnerable. That's all protection all day. They have a 6 parry shield, but only 7 defense, so it's really just weighing them down. I could do without the shield, to be honest. 20 MR, 14 morale, 2 speed. They're also blunt resistant and have spirit sight. Deathbane Morning Star. 14 attack, 24 magic blunt damage, plus 2 versus shields. It also has 8 armor negating damage against undead, and another 12 armor negating against undead. Like, it will destroy any undead. And they have the Mind Blast, range 100, that will also be used in melee. Good god. I don't know how many of these we're gonna get, but... oh boy. Brain Stealer Dragon. Look at this thing. $130 hit points. Size 10, 10 protection natural, 12 defense, 20 MR, 20 morale. Astral 3, and then plus 4 to either fire, air, water, earth, or nature. Good lord. Fear 10, blunt resist, air shield 80. Void Sanity, Spirit Sight, Taskmaster plus 3, Population Killer 100, Cause Unrest 1, has 2 Life Drain Tentacles for 30 armor piercing, a 25 damage Claw, a 20 damage Tail Sweep attack, Psionic Wave, range 8 Paralysis, that's a beam effect, and does psychic damage, and can do an Enslave. Yeah, it's... I mean, we need... yeah. If we do nothing else with this playthrough, we will get one of these Brain Stealer Dragons. Because that is like... I mean, it's a pretender. It is. It's ridiculous. I would say we probably desperately would like... earth or nature. It doesn't really need personal regen with the 2 life drains that are huge. But yeah, like, if it got earth or nature or water, or air. The only thing that's probably the weakest is fire. It doesn't help it at all. But still, I mean, no matter what, 130 hit points with those 2 life drains, yeah, insane. Illithillich. 40 hit points, 5 protection, 12 defense, 18 MR, 30 morale, water 1, earth 1, death 3. And then water, earth, astral, death, glamour, 10% for another one. Sacred, amphibian, fear 5, blunt, pierce, resist, invulnerable 20. Susceptible to fire 10. Cold resist 15, poison 25, undead, inanimate, with immortality, stealth 55, spirit sight, void sand 10, corpse eater 1, poison claw, life chain attack, and the mind blast. Yeah, it is. Like, if you asked me to just design a thug, this is what I would design. That's really nuts. That's really damn nuts. That's basically got everything you'd want. It's missing holy. It can't bless itself. So you gotta grab the flask. But, I mean, he can make his own flask, so there you go. Crazy. Olm hybrid sage, 2 water, 1 earth, 1 astral, amphibious, blah, 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 blah. Not bad, I guess. Not amazing. I mean, it's not really much of a thug, even though it has decent paths. I guess you could get a few of them for some bigger water communions or something, but I don't know. Paladin of Tartarus. Good God, man. What the hell? So it's size 9 mount, an enslaved monstrum. The rider has 35 hit points, 25 protection, 10 defense, 23 MR, 26 morale, speed 15, astral 3, death 4, with blunt resistance, a Deathbane Lance that just destroys undead, a life drain 17 damage, and a mind blast. And then the monstrum has 310 hit points. Nothing in the game has 310 hit points. Size 9, 6 protection, 11 defense, 18 MR, poor amphibian, fear aura of 10, cold 15, poison 25, mindless, flying, spirit sight, shattered soul 25. So it is insane. Stinger 27 damage, claw 27 magic damage. It's ridiculous. Is this meant to be like just a jokey, like, hey, I just made this for fun, it's not balanced at all kind of thing? He doesn't really say that. I mean, he says it's the second mod nation he ever made, but that's... Yeah, it's insane. Tartalith Titan. I mean, the hits just keep coming. Like, we could rattle off all these, I guess, but they're all insane. I mean, the sprites are insane, the stats are insane, everything is just insane. If we get any of these things, it's like game over. So I guess it's more a question of how hard is it to actually get these things. Conjuration. Summon Knight of Tartarus. Okay, so that was the one that was like 25 protection. Like really, really fucking beefy. So you get one of them for 2 pearls. There's very rarely pearl summons, so that's nice to see. It's more of an opportunity cost, I guess. You're dedicating a mage, or probably like 5 mages every turn to getting these. But, I mean, they're really quite damn good. They're not going to be easily lost. But the thing, they're speed 2, 10 encumbrance. So, you know, you basically are kind of using them like the cave grubs, where they're just all the way up front. And just will probably get some kills, but the fatigue could Yeah, but 25 protection. It's just so high most of the time. I think it's good. I think we'll probably use it. Order of the Knights of Tartarus. Wow. So 75 pearls, 4 astral gets you 20 knights and a paladin commander. And the paladin obviously is insane, so it's very expensive. It's certainly not worth it just based on the 20, because you can get 20 knights for 40 pearls. So you're basically paying like 35 pearls for the paladin. Yeah, that's worth it, I suppose. Yeah, that's probably worth it. If it was just summon Paladin of Tartarus 35 pearls, I'd say hell yeah, let's get a few of them. So, but it's just like such a sticker shock kind of thing. Alteration, create sentry brains. 3 pearls gets you 5 of those things. Meh. Shape Hound. Flesh-shaped Hound. Did we see that? 4 pearls for 1. Dominate Ulm Conclave. You get the Hybrid Sage and 15 Ulm Hybrids for 30. Yeah, I'd rather have the Paladins, I suppose. Brain Stealer Dragon. There it is. 65 pearls. 5 Astral, 2 Blood. It's at Alteration 8, which we usually like to go for anyways. 5 Astral. Yeah, so the Dreamer Supreme can cast it. Otherwise, the Pretender will have to do it. So it sounds pretty late game, but yeah, Alteration 8 is late game. There's no question about that. And that's it for that. Did we see the flesh? There's a cat in my way. I didn't see a flesh hound anywhere. I'm not sure about that. Evocation. Nothing. Construction. Ascend the Endless Stairs. Endless Stairs connects the plain of Tartarus with the upper reaches of the city. With this spell, the caster unlocks the protective glyphs and ascends with all the troops under his command to the upper levels. I mean, those are words. I cannot doubt that. Descend the Endless Stairs. Descend with all the troops under his command to the lower levels. Can only be cast at Alar Surface Breach. Can only be cast at Plains of Tartarus. Breach the surface. 30 Earth Gems can only be cast at the Climbing City. Ritual can only be cast from the capital to a nearby surface province. Removes the Climbing City site from your capital and creates the Alar Surface in the targeted province. Alar Surface has the same recruits and gem income as Climbing City, but also gets +1 Earth Gem per month and allows Dreamer of Tartarus to be recruited. Site increases unrest by 5. Lab and Temple are also created in the targeted province if not already present. A Wizard Tower Fortress is created in the targeted province if there's no fort present. Targeted province also gains a permanent increase of 20 resources, 20 income, and a one-time unrest reduction of 40. Prerequisite to build later stages. Okay, so this map, I mean, this nation really needs, like... I guess it doesn't need it, but it feels really appropriate for the cave layer. Okay, yeah, 30 Earth Gems, though, and Construction 4 to do that. And then you can also construct the Brain Golem for 3 pearls. I mean, for a big bag of regenerating hit points, I guess it could be worse, but we'll need all the pearls we get. Break the Sky. Can only be cast at Alar Surface. 35 Earth Gems. Replace Alar Surface with Alar Rising, which gain +1 Air Gem income per month and allow the recruitment of Dreamers Ascending instead of Dreamers of Tartarus. Existing Dreamers of Tartarus will start transforming into Dreamers Ascending. One-time unrest reduction of 60, blah, blah, blah. Provinces near Alar Rising gain +2 unrest per month. Also build Brain Farm. Brain farm increases the population growth in the province. Mages may also enter to make sentry brain. Okay. And touch the void, the final step. 60 astral pearls required. Also, construction 8. Grants the horror beacon site where mages may enter to summon lesser horrors. The horror beacon, however, has a 5% chance to horror mark anyone in the province. Unrest will increase by 2 in every province in the world. I mean, it's glorious, but it's going to be tricky to get that. Do we have any special national items? The Dread Catcher Headband. MR +1, morale +2. 6 protection. Okay. An Astral Needle gives you the Astral Geyser spell. Does 1 armor negating piercing damage and has the lesser horror mark. Okay. Chains of Tartarus. It's a weapon. 5 blunts, magic, +2 versus shield, 2 attacks, blah blah blah, and has undead enslavement on hit. Okay. Enchantment. Illithillich Craft. Jeez. Can only be cast by an Alhoun, 40 death gems, and gets oh, so it turns the Alhoun into the Lich. That's 8 enchantment. 40 death gems. I mean, they're amazing thugs, but we gotta kind of pick a lane here. Thaumaturgy, bond with Tartarian. Can only be cast at Plains of Tartarus. Tries to recreate the first bonding. A willing Tartarian submits itself to a mind bond with a powerful Illithid. Bond will cure the pain in the shattered soul of the Illithid, awakening its mind. However, the ritual is not without danger, and the caster may become feeble-minded unless they have a strong resistance to magic. Oh, so that gets us all the crazy stuff, huh? That gets us all the Tartalith things. Well, no wonder they're all insane, because that's like a level fucking 9 spell. Yeah, level 9 spell. Alright. Well, we're going for Alteration 8. It's unquestionable. It's what we're doing. And I don't think we're going to end up getting the final Touch the Void thing for the Dreamers Supreme. So that means that this doesn't require a specific commander, as far as I can read. So we're going to have to take a Pretender with 5 Astral, 2 Blood at the very least. Our Sacreds are strong, but we need Death. We need Death, for sure. I mean, Reforming Flesh and Undying is the 2 big things we want. So we need like 5 Death, 5 Astral, 2 Blood overall. Pretty good. I mean, not a bad option. We wanted to do a Titan. We also have the Elder Brain Dragon. Yeah, that's pretty fun. And the Ancient Illithillich. 3 death. It's certainly very thuggable, and it's got immortality 1 month, which is always awesome, especially when you got really powerful shit. The thing with immortality, though, 1 month, like, you probably want... You want that on something that you can just keep sending out without any gear, because you lose the gear, right? So, would he be really good without any gear? Probably, yeah. I mean, in the long run, like, throw fire on there or something like that, and Soul Vortex, Phoenix Pyre, and he just spams like Horde of Skeletons over and over. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. And there's also the Great Dreamer. Comes with Astral 2. Yeah, this is probably what we're taking. So we're gonna go Imprisoned. Well, probably. I mean, for scales, we need a fuck ton of money. Because these things are 70 gold. The Troglodytes are 50 gold. If we want to do these things, these are 35 gold each. And then the Alhoun is like the only really reasonable mage I want to get because they don't go insane. And they're 380 gold. So we need like order 2 growth 2. We can't even get that, can we? Because we have death limit +1. Yeah. Which maybe is an incentivization to go with like the Statue of Order instead. I just feel like we're going to need a lot of money. Yeah. So then we're going to need blood 3 or something. Well, I mean, we may as well go 4 then. We need this to be at least 5. Do something like that. And we need Reforming Flesh, so that's death 6. Ugh. Reforming Flesh, Undyne, Undyne, Undyne. We don't need to go full Undyne, but why not? And then honestly, just take like Blood Surge, I guess. There you go, that's the Bless. Our Sacreds are good without Reforming Flesh, of course. So I'm fine going in prison with that. And then we have some points, so we probably want Productivity 1, and we'll do Dominion 6. There you go, that's our build. Antigonos. What the hell map are we playing on? Comic Land, that's right. So we got 4 nations. We're going to go with a total of 6 thrones, and we got to get 3 of them. That's what we're doing. Alright, I will be right back. Okay. I've put on some cryo chamber because I think it's a bit more appropriate. We are indeed underground. We got a nice little home here, and oh, there's Henwood, and there's a throne already, so that's good. Well, we may as well send him topside to see what's what. And, God. I mean, do I bother prophetizing this guy if he's just going to be insane all the time? Or should I just wait for an Alhoun? They both have 50 leadership. This guy has no void sanity. We could get in an Illithid noble to be our prophet. But no, I think we're going to just get this. And as for what we're recruiting, yeah, see, this money's going to be tight. I don't think we can grab Sacreds just yet, but I also don't think we can get many hybrid bone breakers. I just don't see the Pale One slaves, or I don't see any of this being really viable. It's just such low protection. Honestly, we might be just fine with the armored cave grubs. Till we get more of everything. For research, well, you already know. We kind of just got to keep going down alteration. That's, I mean, that's going to change, but, you know. Leave it there for now. Oh, and we're in game with Carcosa as well. There's going to be a lot of crazy shit. And we have Saram, the Elemental Conflicts. I remember those guys. Wardens of Fire. Oh, the Demolishers. Oh, yeah. The fucking 20 protection, 14 hit point, 26 magic damage maul with a shatter effect. Yeah. You know, in hindsight, looking back on it, the Warden of Fire, 16 defense with a tower shield and 11 protection, is also really pretty good. Like, as a front line, with the Demolishers coming in on the flank. That's probably what I should have done when we played, but I think we used a lot of sharp... Yeah, anyways. And we have Eofol, Regan Inferno. Gonna be some big fucking fire damage there, man. Cool. Alright. On like the southern side of the map. We're gonna go ahead and profitize you. Yep. That's it. We're just gonna wait a turn. Okay. For now, I don't really need a prophet to be in battle, because we're not using sacreds. No, we probably don't want to do that way. Do it that way. We really want these to be up front. Yeah, we'll see. Probably that should be viable with our cave grubs. Right, I fucked up. And yet he's still soloed. But now he has Battle Fright. That doesn't really matter. Yeah. So I sent my prophet in, not my army. Jeez. That could have been a lot worse if there was more than 8. Whoops. Alright, well, you're there. Why don't you search? We're gonna send the actual army out now. Yeah, still make really fucking noob mistakes. 120 some games in. Okay. Good. We could get Evocation 3 for Arcane Probing. That's not the worst idea either. Yeah, okay. I see the problem. I see the problem. Also, you picked up Battle Fright as well. Why is it so common down here? Yeah, we need these guys to be, like, back here. So the grubs actually catch strays, so to speak. Alright, we're getting to the point probably where I could start getting these. These are only one resource. They're just expensive. Everything's expensive. You gotta get out of the caves. Mercury Pond, Earthblood Seepage. Very nice. HP routed. And killed. Yeah, those fucking Kynocephalians. Nasty customers. I needed to move. That 2 speed is so slow. They really have to be very far in the back. Alright, we lost our guy, apparently. Well, that's a good excuse to get a noble out, I suppose. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Just looks more compact than I thought it was, but I guess so. Alright, we got these guys, we got these things, we got these things. These are now going to be all up in the front. Right there. These guys are 8, these are 8. Kind of want these coming on off the flanks, so, this is going to be a line back like here. You're going to be back here-ish. Sure, I mean, they can handle themselves. You're going to cast, Personal Stone Skin, and then just cast fucking spells. Okay. And you are going to join them. You're going to cast Divine Blessing. Okay. Do it up. Oh, they got routed. Okay. So we can pop up here in Dubros next to this throne. And then we just take this, and that's all the thrones we need. Saram is right there. I'm betting there's someone to our west here, so we may be stepping on toes. But I'll step. I ain't afraid of stepping. I am often very afraid of stepping. Grubs are hard to reckon. But pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, so there's Carcosa right there. We can be friends, but he'll never really accept this. Not in the long run. But I could leave these two for him. Take this. And, yeah, let him sort of not be boxed in. I think that's probably the smarter move for our cowardly playstyle. Damn, mage is too expensive. You're on 80. I mean, come on. Oh. All right, we wanted to do that. I need an astral guy. Oh, I pressed enter instead of recruit. Oh, well, we got an astral guy. Good. Arcane probing. Please find stuff. He refused. As is his prerogative. Hmm. I mean, we basically have to put them all on hold. Like, unless we're going up against cavalry, we pretty much have to put them on hold. So, hold an attack. Yeah, okay, okay. And hey, you want to be friends, pal? Imagine if we were friends forever. Spiral shaft. That's gotta hurt. There you go. That's more like it. Except we lost a lot of cave grubs there to fucking barbarians. But still, you know, it worked out, and we didn't lose any of the other guys, which are arguably more valuable. Saram is here. Why don't you want to be friends, Saram? Let's all be friends here while I win the game. Carcosa accepted. Good. That's good news. Okay. Well, none of the thrones look too ridiculous, thankfully. I'm not about to say that I'm good on territory, because I think I'm not good on territory. My mages are just too damn expensive. But we probably want to build a fort here, so maybe we cool it on mages for a few turns. Have him go up there. Carcosa, well, yeah, Saram refused. Good, good, good. See, Cave Grubs held the line against the heavy infantry just fine. That's their job. Construct. Palisade. Well, I mean, we probably can take all this. I think that's reasonable. Send another one to Saram. Really want to be friends. Good, good, good. We're steamrolling. Good, good, good. Sun in Rags. Is that what it's called? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, anyways. Yeah. Be fun to play Carcosa again. But we're playing this insane nation, so whatever. But I'm glad none of my researchers are going insane. Makes me feel very happy. We just have no money ever. Still refusing. Working out well. It's working out well. Damn it, Saram. What is your problem, bro? Thought you were supposed to be defensive. That doesn't mean hate your neighbors passively, aggressively. It just means you're cool with stuff. That's what it means. Saram, and now we have a line on Eoful, so we gotta be friends with him. Suppose it would pay to, patrol down this unrest. And found a garden of frozen flowers. Yeah, see, it's a nice bump in our income. We should just go around and do that. While we keep making units back home. Yeah, good. Saram accepted, but now Eoful is being, pig-headed. Lantern Fens, Corpse Candles Marsh. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, yeah. Just to get more money, more money, more money, more money, more money. Keep going. Although a lot of this is pretty low on rest. Good. Catch some diseases there. That's great. We're really trying to find... Yeah, maybe I should just... Oh, he can't preach. That's right. Trying to find as many astral pearl sites as we can. And send another one to Eoful. Let them all fight while I win. Presumably. Hopefully. I think he has hit this. We probably should make this a bit of a priority. But money. Money. We lost Amul. Okay. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, we're friends with everyone. Good. Theoretically, they'll just fight each other forever, and we don't have to worry about anything. That's the hope. My noble died from a disease. Awesome. Well, yeah, it's not great. But we were on our way back anyways. And he took that over. Okay. Yeah, Cryo Chamber is pretty quiet. I mean, that's why I use it for the Exploring series, but a lot of it is very quiet. Palisade. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. Keep going. That was a 110 round battle that just occurred. That must have been here. Okay, we can't pussyfoot then. We gotta just take this. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. These guys are undisciplined. We're gonna have them just start back here. Should be fine. Should be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Right. I think we really need a priest of some kind here. He took it first, and he has, yeah, a force. We wouldn't have preferred this result. Well, I guess it's better he dwindled a little bit. Fucking hell. Alright, well, that gets a lot more complicated then. We lost 32 Bone Breakers and 19 Sacrets on that. He lost almost nothing. His warrior in yellow got 35 kills. These are really quite painful. I think when we played, we mainly used these. And we still lost, I believe. But that was just... we were in such a shitty situation. But these things are ridiculously good. 18 protection, 15 defense, parry 5 shields, magic swords dealing 19 slashing, and they have the yellow sign stun effect. Extremely good. We don't really want to ever fight them, but now we're going to have to at some point. Damn it. At least we didn't lose our prophet, though he did pick up a never healing. Mostly about losing a lot of troops there. Okay, right, well, he's probably gonna go for this then before long, because that's the other one he has access to, so we're gonna go back down and do something about that. Yeah, once we get our dragon out, you know. Once we get our dragon out, it'll all be okay. Okay. Yeah. Nightmares of Tartar drove one of your commanders in Alar insane. Wow. He fucking soloed this thing? Oh, it just died. What? What? Damage roll versus protection roll died. I mean, I didn't cast anything. He just died. Okay, something doesn't quite work right there. All right. Works for me. And our god has arrived. Excellent. All right, so can't sight search with you. You could shape a hound, and we could look at what the flesh-shaped hound is. I suppose. Or you can just do Earth Gem Alchemy every turn to get us gold. Actually, that's probably what you should be doing. You know, we could ascend the stairs. I guess I should have put it here. Why did I do this? Well, we can still do that, but yeah, you're gonna just be on research because you're good at it. And yeah, we gotta go now because he's about to go in. And I don't want to fight this, and I feel like we're gonna have to, and we're gonna lose our whole army. So here we go. Well, who's doing nothing? Oh yeah, okay. Yay! I don't have any money. I don't have any money. Okay, he didn't attack. Good. Good. Nice. Nicely handled. 2 bone breakers died. Not a single sacred. Very excellent, but I'm pretty sure it was already weakened. I'll take what I can get. Claim it. Got marble armor now. With stone skin. Excellent. I think I sent him up here to build a lab. Yeah, I just need a lot more money. I just need mucho buckos. Please. We got the Throne of the First Age. Blah, 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 blah. No magic sites. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. You can construct a temple here. We're really not doing well on Dominion. Oh, we have a throne. we're gonna then march back over that way to get that throne, and then we'll go to war with Carcosa, our dragon. Okay. Just searching, patrolling real quick here. We got time. We got breathing room, right? No one's going to war with us. Fuck. You know, I say it all the time. Eventually that's going to happen. Okay, again, these things are just dying instantly, so I don't start a battle. Insanify always? Insanifies 10 non-cap. Insanify is not a word, right? We're all in agreement on that. So it just puts 10 insanity on you and then it dies. That's what it is. Okay. That's the easiest way to do that? Right, so war with Carcosa. Well, it's not good. Actually, it's really, really, really bad. I don't know if there's a situation here where we walk out unscathed. I think we need to have, like, a second guy doing Earth Gem. We really need to convert all these Earth Gems to money. And I don't know if... I just need PD to hold the thrones until we can reestablish peace talks. Oh, he already... Wait, the NAP already went up? What? No. What was that? Quit making him insane. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if the temples are worth it. Like, they are. Like, it's just gonna get destroyed. Why me, exactly? Don't you have better things to do? You know, if we lose Dubros, I'm not really upset. As long as we don't lose this. So I just need a lot of PD. We probably should build a Palisade there, but Palisade takes 6 turns. PD is now. I will be right back. Okay, we continue. We found the City of the Damned. Is that a fort? Nope. It's just spreads curses and produces a death gem and plus 30 income. But you can hunt for treasures and fame. That's something I would want to do. Why not? What is life for if not that? NEP wearing off this turn? It's not good. Really not good. Mostly because I just don't think PD will stop them, so it has to be more just the AI will be will avoid it. But Yarni Zai died before he managed to return any treasure. He got attacked by 16 long deads. Oh, okay, so it's an adventure thing. Alright, and now we try to get peace back. Desperately. Desperately. Yeah, because we still got probably, like, what? 10 turns or something before we get the dragons online? Well, he didn't really accept, and he took over Dubros. Which is possibly fine, but it does mean that Underhome is now vulnerable. So I'm gonna have to throw PD onto that thing and just hope for the best. We could go to war, but yeah, we're gonna try to maintain the peace. I don't know, he's like everywhere. He's definitely seems to be winning. Now, going for this other throne is probably dumb. Probably dumb. Oh, Saram declared war as well, and Carcosa refused and attacked Underhome and took it. And Jelania Gora. Right. He's gonna take all my shit. So, this isn't good. This isn't good. We have no thugs. We have one big army. Yeah. It's not good. Our income is about to plummet. No, I think going that way is just dumb. Goodness gracious. He split up and attacked, like, everything. This isn't good. This might be game over. Based on how our last, like, bump encounter with him went, where we just got obliterated, we're not gonna have any money to do anything. He's probably gonna wipe out the army, and then we're fucked. Yeah. This small map is just not suited for Alteration 8 sort of shit, you know? Yeah, you have to play these maps, I think, a bit... I don't know. Unless you can really blitz down thrones, I think you have to play far more defensively and just assume that you're going to get into wars. Like, there's going to be just constant wars. So you got to have, like, you know, massive amounts of PD everywhere and all that stuff. Right, so now I'm losing troops. So I can't afford the upkeep. Yeah, so, I don't know. I'm at a loss here of how to pull out of this thing. He already built a palisade there. What the fuck? Oh no, he took this. Okay, he's had that. Yeah. Capital's definitely gonna get hit. Oh god. And then Saram is also at war with me. Oh my god. Yeah, like, we're a soft target, apparently. Of course we are. We have 60% less gold and resources and shit than them. And we're just trying to doom stack based on our gold and resources and nothing else. So of course we're gonna lose. I could hit. I mean, maybe we could go for thrones. He hasn't hit our other one. I mean, maybe we can just doom stack and take these other two. It's our only real hope. But we have to do that before we lose all our units to desertion, because we can't pay them. Yep. He's just gonna take everything behind me. We're going for the throne. I'm not gonna ever be able to hold it. I have no money. But we still got an army. There you go. Perfect. Okay, claim. No money, no money, no money, no money. I mean, we're not making, like, literally, we just don't have any money. I can do Earthblood income, or Earth Gem Alchemy, but... Okay, let's convert this. He attacked me here. There's a bunch of big shit that's gonna trample over my units. Okay. Lost 18 more bone breakers. One sacred, but still here. Problem is, that shit will run over any amount of PD. Like, pretty painfully. Also, our prophet is diseased, so time is now ticking. And I have to breach a fort. Best of luck with that, I suppose. I can try to make friends with Saram again, but, yeah, it's not looking good. The loot is just insane. We never got enchantment 5 for Horde of Skeletons. Okay. Even if we get the dragon, he can't, like, breach forts. And we're getting to the point where they basically just have forts everywhere. Oh, as soon as we took our, oh no, you just use birds. Fuck off. Okay, that was okay. We lost 17 sacreds. Those warrior in yellow are just nasty, man. Yeah, okay. Alright. It's not even connected to that. Fuck, why is there not a connection there? Fine. Oh, we're being besieged. God damn it. It's still possible, though. It's possible. We're not losing units, so we have some income. I'm not sure what I should spend it on. I really am not sure. Maybe more units. I guess they're pretty good. Yeah, I don't really care about that. That's good. They did an arena, and Carcosa, of course, won with the king in yellow. Of course he has the king in yellow. Fucking Saram went in. Okay, but he... Yeah, alright, fuck him. Yeah. Good. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, they're moving in. Except I have to now break this siege. But we can probably do that. I assume. Didn't have that many units here. They're just little guys. There you go. Good. Then is attacking 3 Pine Grove. It's got a lot of whatever those were. The hell were those? Oh, renegade warriors and cultists. Okay, nothing. Good. Okay. And walls are moderately damaged. Okay, we may have to weather a couple more attacks, but this might be doable. Still a little iffy on this number, though. We breached it. Excellent, excellent. He's going to hit us with everything he's got there. Good. Probably something akin to good. Here we go. Queen Forest. Okay, good. Gworth, I don't think we care about. And then he attacked in Three Pine Grove with everything he's got. Which is a lot of these warriors. And he booted us off. Yep. I think he wins. Yeah, alright. That's gonna do it. Well, we're still here. I guess we're gonna get the dragon soon. We may as well just see the dragon before I move on. But yeah, I mean, when his regular units are beating my sacreds, then something's kind of fucked. I don't know, I must have had a really just bad game as Carcosa or something, because it seems really powerful. But as always, like, every nation seems good if you don't get into wars. Rain Stealer Dragon. There it is. We ended up getting an extra water. Yeah, that's it's not ideal, I suppose. Also, we don't have any enchantment spells. But you could cast on yourself Body Ethereal, Quicken Self, and Winter's Chill? No, it's an enchantment thing, right? Liquid Body? Yep, okay. May as well get another one. So we'll have Reforming Flesh inside our own dominion. Oh, great. Brainstealer Dragons also go insane. Like, twice. What? Really? Oh, well then they're shit. Then they're shit. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, well anyways. Yeah. Common Clan, not an easy map, I think. It's never gonna be, especially against mighty AI, even defensive ones. Like, once they're gonna run out of space quick, and then it means war, and it probably means multiple wars. Especially when I come out of the ground right in the middle of the map, and I'm just gonna get sandwiched by the AI. We did get 2 thrones, which is nice, but yeah, the fact that he took that so quickly. Well, no, I mean, when we lost the game was when we went to attack this with our whole army, and he attacked right after us, and we lost. No, he went first, actually, so we attacked him, and he beat us. That was like, okay, yep, that's it. Because this is just such a powerful unit. I don't know how we lost a Carcosa game. Seems ridiculous, because I definitely made almost all those units. But yeah, it's a bummer. So as for Alar, well, it's not bad. I don't like Insanity. I've said it before. I'm very, very adamant. I have a very strong opinion that I don't think Insanity should be in the game. I don't think any mechanic where you lose control of your units, I don't think that should be in any strategy game. Like, it's one thing to have, like, an enslave effect or something like that, where they you know, they join the enemy side or something like that, because that's basically just like an assassination, but a bit more, you know, a bit slicker. It's basically like the unit dies, but a mechanic that randomly takes temporary control away of your units should not exist. So I will beat on that post until the day I die, that I just don't like it at all. So that means, because that mechanic exists here, that means that I will only make Alhoons, and that's it. And they're really expensive. And it's a cave nation. It's a cave nation that gets no bonuses for cave forts or anything. And has death limit +1. And has, like, population killer stuff. So it's just like, yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one to play as, I think. I mean, I do think their sacreds are pretty strong. I do think that. I do think these guys are pretty strong. But they're just really, really fucking expensive. And so it's just like, you'll never have enough money to do, like, anything. But, I mean, yeah, they can break out pretty quick with, like, their little national spell. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like Insanity, and this was a rough game. I'm sure that if we had a better game on a different map where I didn't get in any wars and I just won, it'd be like, yeah, it's a pretty good nation. So it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm just not gonna make these other priests or these other mages and stuff. Even this guy's 340 gold. Like, Jesus. Why is everything so fucking expensive? I don't... Unless you have some other mechanic of me generating a lot of money or something. Like, that's really ridiculous. Like, you have no cheap mage. And you have no decent, like, cheap unit. Like, basically, you're not going to make any of this shit. Don't come at me with that. You're not making this. Because it's not like... I don't know, it's just shit. But it's not, like, so shit that it's, like, dirt cheap. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty cheap, but it's just... You're gonna get HP routed before you can even fucking go into the battle replay screen. With 18 hit points and 2 protection. Like, you're just gonna get shredded by archers, and you will get routed before they make contact. I don't know. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm not enamored with the nation, but it does make me want to replay Carcosa again. But yeah, that's it. That's the story. Yeah, this is from Cassis Bellum, who has done quite a handful of nations that we've looked at. He also did Alb in the Mountain Shadow, which I can't look at now because now Steam is breaking. Yeah, Alb. So that was the one with the Krampuses. And that nation also had its own problems. I think that was the game, I think, where we fought Imas forever. And I thought the Krampus was a really shit sacred. But then, like, he's also done Tibernia, the Wolfborn, which has the wolves and the werewolves that Lego has played multiple times. And those sacreds, I think, are, like, way too OP. So I don't know where the balance is. What else about... Oh, yeah, he did Malgartha. That one I thought had pretty shit sacreds that I didn't know what to do with. And then... Oh, yeah, Mediolania, which I just played on stream recently. And that, I thought, had really, like, kind of OP units. It's one of the more unique nations he's done, I think. I thought it was pretty cool. but it was a little. It was. I don't know. Have I played Mediolania? No, maybe I didn't. No, Lego played Mediolania. I didn't play. He played. I played a different nation that was kind of similar. I don't know. It's hard to say, but that's it. My name is Mangg. Game Watching has been Dominion 6. I'll see you fine folks next time.